Okay, so back to where I was. So we have the Paycation experience, and it allows our members to be able to really truly experience luxurious resorts and other places around the world. And it's great because this simply continues to get better. So the other thing that we also have is the Platinum Travel Club. And what's great about the Platinum Travel Club, this allows you to be able to sell this to other people. So they will be able to have access to over 5,500 hotels, resorts, and condos in over 105 countries. But then the great thing about this for you, even personally, is that it allows you to be able to get loyalty points and use those points for future travel. Meaning, for instance, let's say if you shop at Walmart or Target or many other places, you can get gift cards for those. Use those gift cards to spend on the products that you're going to spend on anyways. But every dollar that you spend, you get points for those, and you're able to use those for your trips. Absolutely great deal. But here's the thing: as a travel agent, of course, when you're booking travel for other people, they're going to have to do something. But why not be able to take advantage of what you already have in your local area, anyways? So you can book more than just travel. You can book sporting events, theater, and concert tickets. You are your own ticket broker. In fact, if you go to my website, go somewhere goldentickets.com, there's my website so that you can actually get tickets from my site. But here's the thing, too. For every time that somebody get tickets through you, you get a commission for it. We're all about being able to enable people to be able to get paid. But here's also the Paycation Plus store. We provide essential services that most people and businesses are using anyways. So we have Paycation MD, we have Paycation ID that deals with health and wellness and identity protection. But here's the main thing. What we do, we create the opportunity for you to offer world-class travel, plus offer additional essential services that almost everyone uses. Now, here's the great thing about this, right? This allows you to be able to create have a whole nother career and be able to bring in thousands of dollars. For you today, to just start off as a travel agent, you can get started for $79.95. Now, of course, there's a little bit more because I know you particularly, you want to make more than just $1,000, a couple $1,000, a few $1,000 every month. You kind of want to make more than that, right? So here's one of the things that we know of. Forbes magazine has been quoted that we believe the entire network All right, so I should be back up and running right now. Technical delays. Um, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what was the last thing that was heard. But you know what? I'm going to go back here real quick before it goes back out. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this compensation plan again because this is a very important thing for you to be able to hear. So basically here, when you enroll somebody, when you enroll someone, you get a personal sales commission. And with a personal sales commission, that means that you get $40 for every person that enrolls with you. That's from your first all the way down to infinity. Now, when you reach your third person, though, something beautiful happens. That's when you get your personal coded bonus match. With that, the personal coded bonus match means that you get an additional $10 on your third person. Now, instead of getting paid $40, you get paid $50. But the great thing is that every person after that is coded to you, which means that you get paid $50 for each person that you enroll. That's your third, your fifth, your 10th, your 100th person, all the way down to infinity. But here's the great thing too. Now you get a coded bonus override on your third person's first two people. So that's an additional $10. On their first two people, you get an additional $10. So all that rolls up to you. But for your first two people, what you get is a 150% coded bonus match, which means that when your first person here, Sally, it makes $10 that week, right? You get 15. But your second person, Alice, she gets $1,000 that week. That means you get paid $1,500 that week off of their work, not yours, their work. But here's a great thing too about your third person. You get 100% coded bonus match on them too, which is absolutely great. So here's the thing about with the residual monthly income that we get. We get paid here at Paycation 5 times a month. Every Friday at midnight, and also on the 15th of every month. Here, with your residual income, this is where the important thing is. We get 6 different ways of getting paid residually. So not only you get paid on your residual codes, residual on your codes, you get residual on your personal codes, 100% residual match, and then also a business builder bonus. But you also get paid on your matrix, your 4x7 matrix, your 10% matrix max, and your 8% matrix. But let me talk to you about the 4x7 matrix, which I've called it the economy equalizer. And this thing is so impressive because the fact is that this is when it's all about your timing and not your talent. So let's explain what the 4x7 matrix is. The 4x7 matrix is that on your first level, you have 4 people. And with those 4 people, you get paid $2 each, which means that let's say if you bring in 4 people, you get paid $8 every month. Now, I know you're like, Kenneth, that is not a lot of money. I thought you were talking about something serious. Okay, well, let's talk. As your organization grows and you bring in more people, the more potential that you can make. For instance, when you enroll 1 person, that opens up the first 4 levels of your matrix. That means that you have the potential of making $1,000 residually off of timing, not necessarily your talents. You bring in 3 people, now you have over $9,000 that you can potentially make every month. The more people that you bring in personally, the higher that you can make. So you bring in 10 people, that opens up all 7 levels of your matrix, which is why it's called the 4x7 matrix. And you can make $173,032 every month residually on top of everything else. That includes all the other streams of residual on top of your travel commissions, on top of the coded bonus and the coded bonus matches. So this right here is where money really comes in for people. But of course, we here at Paycation, we honor people that are actually do the work because it does take work and it takes consistency and it takes commitment to do this. But think about this like this, even with a 4x7 matrix. Let's say, for instance, that you stay in for 3 years. You're successful, right? But what about you put in 50% of the effort? I mean, does over $80,000, does that sound a month? Does that sound good to you? Or what about if you're just a total failure and you only get 10% of this rate? $17,000 a month? Oh, you can't tell me that, oh, I'm good. Nah, this ain't for me. Let's keep talking. So we honor people here that actually do the work. So here we have our executive earned positions. When you bring in one person, you're considered a referral travel customer. That's when you get your 75% of your commissions, and the first 4 levels of your matrix have opened up. When you bring in 3 people, now you're an executive. Now you start getting your quota bonuses, and the first 5 levels of your matrix opens up. You get all the way to national, which is where you open up all 7 levels of your matrix. And you get team bonuses, and you get business builder program bonuses. But then also when you reach the international level, you bring in 15 people personally, and 3 of those people anywhere in your organization are national executives. You receive at the beginning of the month $600 as a lifestyle bonus. But then also you qualify for getting a $600 car bonus. Now you go up to presidential. That means that's 20 people, and 3 of those people are international executives. Most people do skip this and get into the wealth strategy, which is where I am going very soon. And that's when you become a diamond. Becoming a diamond is a game changer. And this is when you start not only become part of the leadership of Paycation, but you are now bringing in income that now we'll start talking about not only wealth strategy, but also retirement strategy. So when you have a team of over 300 people, you get an additional $1,000 on top of everything else. As you look at this chart, you have regional, national, international, presidential diamond, 1-star through 5-star presidential diamond. As you rank up, you get more money. In fact, when you look at the presidential diamond makes $16,000 on top of everything else to start off on his month off. Oh, and I can't say his because we only have one. He's the highest income earner. We haven't even tasted the levels of 1 through 5-star yet. That could be you. So let's talk about the car bonus program again. $600 a month for international executives and above, and you have 100 people that are active in your Platinum Travel Club. When you reach the level of national diamond, we have our Mercedes S-Class car bonus program, and that's when you qualify for a 2016 Mercedes S550. The people that you see in these cars just recently received theirs in April. These are the top income earners of Paycation, and they are humble as I don't know what, and will help you out in any kind of way to be successful. And that's the thing that I truly adore about this company, is the fact is that you have the support that you need in order to be successful. And that's why we do have the training and support, where you have customer service for your travel and business side. You also have weekly leadership and corporate calls. But here's the thing that I tell people. If you are coachable, we already have a proven success system that will allow you to be successful and to make the lifestyle that you want. You don't have to think you're too smart. All you have to do is follow. It is literally that. You just give up your ego and say, you know what? I'll do whatever you say because I know that it works. And that's the thing that we have here. So my only question is right now, really, is that are you ready to be your own boss?